I establish my grip. Next, I make my entry. I grip the heel. I shoot in, and I go deep. I have the grip. I'm not going to just let him grip wherever he wants. This foot, here, I'm going to sit up, enter it deep. And right here with my hooks and my legs straight, it's not casual. I'm pinching. My feet are doing this. I'm pinching down onto his hip here. Once I have this, all I have to do is drop. Torquing the heel as before. All I have to do is turn this way. It goes over, I come up, here, pinching down tight, sliding my hip down, then I turn in. This one live. Another technique from De La Riva. Like always, I'm fighting my grips, fighting for my grips. That's the first battle I'm gonna win. I'm gonna take the grip, heel, make my entry, coming in, make my double entry here. He'll more than likely, if he's gonna rip the grip, it's gonna be before I get this other leg in. So if I get that far in, he's gonna go over. So it'll probably be in the transition here. He'll rip, I'll re-grip. Still get my leg in there. I keep his heel torquing. I don't want him to be able to turn his knee. I want to keep him locked here. I won't let this heel go. So I'm here. My distance control is the two hooks I have, the hook here and hook there. So here I can grip and bring them to me here. Once I have this, I'm going to re-grip to this sleeve, and I'm going to just shove this down. So if he's gripping my sleeve, that's all better, because I'm going to shove this down. I'm going to get the belt. I'm going to pull him on top. I've coiled in. My legs are in now. I'm going to bring him on top here. I'm going to extend my hips out and straightening them out. Coming up, up, here. Right here, I'm X'd on his thigh. I gotta get out of this, right here. I'm at the top. What I wanna do is as I shoot my right leg out, my left leg is gonna shoot in between his leg. I'm gonna drop my weight on top, pinching, where there's no space here. My elbow is pinching tight to his body. My body is tight. I've killed his hips. I've got him pointing away. I'm gonna step in, extend the leg, and go and step around. If he goes, I'm just gonna slide my hook, hip away, seatbelt in, stretch him, and get my other hook. One more time.
And we showed another one with controlling the wrist. So when I come into my De La Riva, right away I always make my grip on the far sleeve. I grab the heel, I scoot my butt close to his foot, and the reason why I'm grabbing his heel so I could pull on it. Right, this one is coming in, and I'm locking my legs. But for some reason, this grip slips out. All right, here. All right, so one point here, I have my legs locked, my toes are hooking into his thigh, right? So I could easily break the grip, and I'm gonna reach up and grab his gi. If this is blocking you here, if he's holding you down, we can't sit up. This grip is really easy to break. Double, break, and press it down. All right. So he's a little bit too far. I could pull him in with the belt and my legs here, with my hooks on this far leg. I can pull them in. All right. I need to make a grip on his gi. Here, usually it's gonna be out anyways, but when you're rolling, the gi comes out of the belt. But if not, then you're just gonna pull it, tug on it a little bit, and then make a grip. All right. Ideally, you want the cut in the gi, this part, but as long as it feels tight, and when I drop my elbow, if it's tight, he won't be able to turn in. Right. So here he's trying to turn in to face me. All right. Pulling it this way, up this way. All right. So I get a tight grip. Drop my elbow into his armpit. It's really hard for him to turn in. Alright, so 2 things could happen here. He stays on his knees and I'm going to take his back, or he's going to sit on his hip as I'm coming up. So here, I'm going to take out the De La Riva hook and I'm going to sit up. Alright, here if he sits his hip on the floor, alright, I'm going to still end up behind him. Alright, so I step over his knee. Here, controlling him, he really can't turn because I'm dropping my elbow into his armpit. Here with this grip. And you gotta step over the knee, slide my knee into his armpit. Could already start going for the choke, and I gotta knock him all the way over. Make the grip. This one, I'm gonna make the grip on the opposite side and go for my choke right away. All right, one more time. Far sleeve. Show another move here from De La Riva. So I make my grip on the sleeve. I come to an angle. I grab his heel. I'm gonna make a little angle so I can get my De La Riva in deep. All right, this one, the free one, is gonna come and hook behind his knee. All right, I'm making my legs stiff. All right, so my opponent knows if I sit up and lean this way, he's gonna come over. So he's gonna sit back down this way. All right. Right away, when he sits down, I'm going to pinch my knees on his leg, and I'm going to keep his heel. Right, if I'm loose, he comes right out and he comes on top. Alright, so I keep his heel, and I pinch my knees. Alright, so what I need to do is I need to straighten out his arm and stretch him out here. So I'm going to arch my back and stretch him. I'm using my whole body to get his arm straight. Alright, so this one, the one on the inside, is going to come to his heel, to his hip, right by my foot, and the other one's going to pop out and shoot over. My hips have to come over his knee. Alright. Once I'm here, I lock my leg. I have a quick armbar. His arm's completely straight, so you could go for the armbar and you could probably get the tap. But it's gonna be a fast tap. Alright. If his arm's bent a little bit, then you reel him in and fix the triangle. Here. Alright, one more time.
This one right here is much like the last technique we did. Same setup. I fight my grips. Bang! I hit my preferential grip right here. Heel, penetrate my leg through deep. This leg here, come in. I'm gonna hit it here. Just like the last one. He knows that if having this grip, that he's gonna be able to. He won't be able to fight this. He'll go over. All I got to do is drop my shoulder to that side, so he sits. As soon as he sits, I'm gonna go ahead and let this go. Come to the belt. I reel myself in. Leg over. I reach for his other leg. Get the benny ball here. Here I get my hook. Move away and take the back. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, YouTube. Shout out.
Shout out to Show Your Roll. Thanks for the geese. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. We're looking for us.